Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. King Charles was speechless over Camilla's daring move, leaving Princess Anne and William in anger. An intimate source claims that the scandal surrounding the Sandringham Walkabout is causing distress for King Charles, Queen Camilla, and the Windsor family. Notably, King Charles made a definitive choice to exclude Camilla's spouse from Buckingham Palace due to the startling revelation about Camilla and her ex-husband. With the annual Sandringham Christmas Walkabout serving as the focal point, the British royal family finds itself in the middle of one of the most dramatic and contentious episodes in its history. This yearly ceremony, which is considered a cornerstone of royal tradition, has turned into a battlefield for disagreements among King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, Princess Anne, and Princess Catherine. As more details emerge, it becomes clear that the tensions extend beyond the walkabout, addressing deeper issues that threaten the unity and reputation of the monarchy. The House of Windsor in shock with an invitation list. Many reports indicate that King Charles's decision to complete the guest list for the Sandringham Walkabout sparked a number of heated clashes. Notably, the invitation to Queen Camilla's children and grandchildren from the guest list sparked intense discussions. Sources have revealed that Camilla considered inviting her ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles, to the celebration. However, senior royals, such as Princess Anne and Prince William, were adamantly opposed to the concept. As a stalwart supporter of modernizing the monarchy, Prince William considered this proposition to be a violation of the convention that guides the royal family. Princess Anne, a longtime advocate for the preservation of the traditional values established during Queen Elizabeth's reign, agreed with Prince William's concerns. The inclusion of non-royals at such a prestigious event undermines the carefully managed image of the monarchy and dilutes the importance of the occasion, according to both William and Anne. A troubled, emotional state for King Charles. King Charles' ability to unite the family has faced unprecedented challenges. Those familiar with the situation claim that Camilla's recent actions, particularly her harsh statements about Princess Catherine's parents, have profoundly upset him. People claim that Camilla has voiced her disapproval of the Middletons, highlighting their financial struggles with party pieces. She also said that their participation in royal events may potentially damage the reputation of the monarchy. Despite their perceived harshness and division, these words resonated deeply with Charles. The Middletons have been a source of admiration for Charles for a very long time. He has respected their unflinching support for Catherine and their grounded impact on Prince William. Over the course of public discourse, he has lauded them as a calming influence inside the family. Even though he doesn't publicly acknowledge it, Charles views Catherine's parents as members of his own family. Not only did Camilla's remarks infuriate Charles, but they also served to strengthen his unwillingness to consider her offer of inviting Parker Bowles to the walkabout. The thought of Parker Bowles potentially being present here was particularly intense. Despite Charles's cordial relationship with Parker Bowles, the idea of him participating in an event with significant royal significance was considered excessive. It has been reported by some with knowledge of the situation that Charles's dissatisfaction was exacerbated by reports of financial agreements between Camilla and her ex-husband. If the public were made aware of these speculations, it could potentially cast a shadow over the monarchy. Despite Camilla's friendship with her ex-husband, King Charles continues to struggle with her. King Charles is experiencing a significant amount of strain as a result of the tight bond that exists between Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles, who was once her husband. Despite the fact that Charles has made efforts over the years to maintain a polite relationship with Parker Bowles, some who are familiar with the situation claim that he is becoming more dissatisfied with the continuous connection. Reports suggest that the enduring relationship between the two often overshadows Charles. This relationship has been going on for decades and includes Parker Bowles' conspicuous participation at royal ceremonies such as Charles' coronation. Especially in light of reports that claim Camilla and Parker Bowles participated in a financial arrangement, the relationship has given rise to concern about the possibility of misconduct. In light of the fact that these rumors have the potential to undermine popular trust in the monarchy, Charles has found himself in a precarious situation. The fact that these residual connotations with Camilla's past continue to be a problem for a man who has spent a significant portion of his life fighting for public approval of his relationship with her is an unacceptable obstacle. Sources close to the king have revealed that he has privately voiced his dissatisfaction with Camilla's apparent disdain for how others may interpret this relationship. According to reports, Charles's tolerance is running out, despite the fact that he has made an effort to tackle the situation in a diplomatic manner. Due to the emotional toll of managing these issues, Charles has become more isolated. Even top advisors have warned that Camilla's actions might have long-term ramifications for the image of the monarchy. The unsettling finding concerning Princess Anne. Princess Anne, who often acts as the family's moral guide, has expressed her strong disapproval of Camilla's recent actions. Reports indicate that Anne is deeply concerned about the ongoing accusations of Camilla and Parker Bowles being involved in a financial arrangement. This comes on top of the recent controversy surrounding the Walkabout incident. According to these rumors, the agreement ensured that Parker Bowles would continue to be prominent in certain social and religious circles, while also providing financial stability for Camilla's children. The worries that Anne has are not without basis. The honesty and propriety of the monarchy's members are the primary factors that determine public faith in the monarchy. Anne reportedly warned King Charles that the mere impression of such an agreement could be disastrous, sparking a public and media debate about the propriety of the relationship. Her concerns go beyond a scandal to the long-term effects on the monarchy's image in this age of openness and scrutiny. Anne's unwavering resistance to Camilla's requests is illustrative of her greater dedication to preserving the history of the royal family. Reports suggest that Anne and Camilla have clashed on various issues, including changes to royal customs like the controversial new tiara rule. These disagreements highlight Anne's role as a defender of tradition, even if it means sacrificing internal peace. Royal Prince William's defiance in the face of Prince William's response to Queen Camilla's recent actions has been uncompromising. Known for his profound sense of duty and unwavering allegiance to his family, William took serious offense at Camilla's harsh words about the Middletons. According to sources, his rage is personal and principled. It defends his wife and her family, whom he considers his foundation. Camilla's suggestion to exclude the Middletons from royal occasions due to their financial difficulties escalated William's resentment. There was a misunderstanding on William's part about the major contributions that Catherine's parents have made to the public image of the royal family. This was not simply an insult to Catherine's parents. According to reports, William made a courageous decision when he advised King Charles that he and Catherine would not be attending the Sandringham Walkabout if such harsh comments remained during the event. Camilla's suggestion to include Andrew Parker Bowles in the Walkabout is believed to have met with William's adamant opposition. Sources close to William have revealed that he viewed the idea as a flagrant contempt for royal tradition and a potential public relations nightmare. William allegedly voiced worries in private conversations that Camilla's actions may destroy public faith in the monarchy, which he and Catherine have fought diligently to protect. Private conversations apparently conveyed his concerns. The position that William has taken is representative of his envisioning of a contemporary and streamlined monarchy, one that places a higher value on duty, tradition, and public service than it does on personal aspirations. He has further reinforced his image as a future king who is prepared to make tough choices for the benefit of the institution, despite the fact that his rebellion has caused conflict within the family. The Defense of Camilla, a queen who is under attack. The path that Queen Camilla has taken to ascend to the throne has been filled with difficulties, and her recent acts give the impression that she is struggling to come to terms with her position as queen consort. According to sources close to Camilla, her desires to involve her children in royal events and to award them titles arise from a genuine wish to ensure that they will have a future within the framework of the royal family. Her strategies, on the other hand, have resulted in a number of disagreements, most notably with Prince William and Princess Anne. Camilla's suggestion to include Parker Bowles in the Sandringham Walkabout demonstrates her challenge in managing the subtleties of her role. Some members of the royal family believe that such ideas are excessive, as they blur the boundaries between royal propriety and other bounds. In the meanwhile, admirers claim that Camilla is making an effort to express her personality within a monarchy that is still in the process of shifting away from the long shadow of Queen Elizabeth. The monarchy has far-reaching consequences. The debate surrounding Sandringham has highlighted the differing perspectives within the royal family. The efforts that Camilla is making to include her own family in royal traditions are in direct opposition to the efforts that Prince William and Princess Anne are making to simplify and modernize the monarchy. These conflicting objectives are a reflection of wider discussions over the future of the monarchy, which is attempting to strike a balance between its historical tradition and the aspirations of the modern day. Public opinion remains divided on this issue. A significant number of people have expressed their sympathy for Princess Anne and Prince William, and they have praised their commitment to maintaining the monarchy's integrity. There are others who believe that Camilla's troubles are representative of the difficulties that a contemporary royal family must overcome in order to adjust to the shifting standards of society. The careful balancing act that is necessary to negotiate these conflicts has been something many royal observers, notably Christopher Anderson, have pointed out. Anderson contends that the monarchy's capacity to adapt while preserving its fundamental principles is essential to the institution's continued existence. The activities that took place in the vicinity of the walkabout serve as a microcosm of this more widespread dilemma, showing the challenges that arise when attempting to reconcile tradition with modernity. What's the way forward? The means by which the royal family is able to settle these internal disagreements will determine the course of its future. In spite of his difficulties, King Charles continues to play a pivotal role in the process of forging reconciliation. The fact that he chose to entrust Princess Anne with substantial duties demonstrates how much he put his faith in her level of intelligence and commitment. In the meanwhile, the leadership of Prince William and the presence of Catherine, who exhibits a grounded presence, provide optimism for a monarchy that is capable of effectively navigating these challenging times. During the time that the monarchy is dealing with these difficulties, the public and the media will definitely continue to closely monitor its every action. The Sandringham Walkabout, which was once a symbol of togetherness and tradition, has evolved into a platform for the emotional upheavals that are taking place inside the royal family. The way they handle these issues will determine their legacy and the fate of an institution that is vital to British identity. Thank you for watching the video. Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.